reception.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing.
Base is empty, one away, and next to hit for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, now batting, catcher, Bulldog, Brooks.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball.
The batter, the catcher, Bulldog, Brooks.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high.
Ready to go, bottom four. And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Well, Singy, that. 2 on with 1 out. And here is Lloyd L. Chappelli. 2 on, 1 out. Smoked in the left, base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. The relay. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe.
So digging in, Bulldog Brooks. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And the pitch. This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Bulldog Brooks. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home,
Here now
you keep it rolling.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now, the new single-season home run record. What a run it has been, guys. How do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas. But just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al pelo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al pelo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome cielo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, two down. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Rendon on second. Drury at first, 2 out of the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he...
Base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Bulldog Brooks. That one ripped. Moniak going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the second.
Now back. The catcher, Bulldog.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. With a low 96 this fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now batting, the catcher,
Brooks, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Yeah, you rich, but you talking shit. Never see me trying to walk the shit. I'm so famous, can't even talk.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
I done some things I ain't proud of.
Nolan Schanuel will hit next. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bunting for a hit. It's time to Cannon. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Bulldog Brooks getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Bulldog Brooks, the next to hit. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 80th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make...
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Line and a base hit into right. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone.
now batting, catcher, Bulldog.
In the air, right field. Moniak makes the play, 2 away down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track.
Up next.
And next up for the Tigers, Bulldog Brooks. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Finds its way through base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time for ball 2 hours, 10 and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And be reminded completely, try home safely.
Digging in. Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of the motions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great. Issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Bulldog Brooks up now for the Tigers.
The catcher, Bulldog Brooks.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. So it's 1 run, 2 hits. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brooks makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
Now catcher, Bulldog Brooks.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. A 3-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Shonwell over at second. Drury at first. 1 gone. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. Relay throw home. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Righty delivers. And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Angels. to center field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. In there safely.
Third baseman, number 15.
Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Chop to the right side. Slings to second. Back to first. Not in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Curtis Mead.
And here's the first baseman, Curtis Mead. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bulldog Brooks now at the plate.
Bulldog Brooks.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. One run is in, and it bangs up against the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 10-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Urshela steps in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Man at second. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Bulldog Brooks digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 11 and the Angels 2.
Number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. But this team has been playing really well. But to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 11 runs.
Yeah. Turn it up some. Catch flights. Jet life. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja major motion picture flipping my remote the same way I do them. But she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square share, I'm enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for what they have. You know what I've been through. Real view, clear vision, memories are paid through. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating to hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No red trunk car came with this. Same year, my Impala been drinking from the pump, that's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash off lip.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Now the catcher up to hit, Bulldog Brooks.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Luis Rengifo up next for the Red Sox. Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defense.
The catcher, Bulldog.
Fall off foul. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side, Grissom tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Teal makes the grab for the second out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. Popped up. Casas settles underneath it. Brings it in. That is the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. First and second, 2 down. Reese McGuire will hit next. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
All over that one right there.
Now catcher, Bulldog.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.